I bought way too many mics, so you don't have to. So if you are thinking about jumping into the content creation game, make your decision based off my wallet, and then you can spend the money in your wallet. What's up, you guys? My name is Josh, and I'm a marketer and I'm a real estate investor. And honestly, I just want to help more people make more content about the things that they are doing. And sometimes equipment holds people up. So let's make it easier. I'm going to run you through the gamut of the built-in mic on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Gosh, I know, that's an extra phone, but whatever. All the way to $40 mics to $320 mics. And this one is actually not the most expensive one. So let's jump right into it. This is just the onboard iPhone 14 Pro Max mic. I am roughly a little over an arm's, I'd say 2 arms distance away, and I'm a solid 5'6". But here's what it sounds like. Again, if you're just making content, especially if you're this close in an office or in an enclosed environment, sometimes this is all you need. Don't overcomplicate the setup. Don't worry about how to connect them. Just start making more content and figuring it along. If you're okay with this and you can understand me, because if you're still watching this video, you can probably still understand me, then maybe the onboard mic is good enough for you. I don't know, you let me know what you think. All right, so the next mic we're gonna do is the Mono Lav Duo. It's clearly not using it yet. This is still the regular iPhone mic, but what I like about this one is that it is corded. As you can tell, it's an extremely long cord, so I can be across the room and videotape. The only thing, when you do have long cords, it's like untangling Christmas lights. Nobody likes that. But let's give it a shot. Okay, so this is the Mono iLav Duo. It's $50. Again, you can have 2 speakers on this, and a lav mic really does cut out some of that background noise. So between my baby's music going on the side, he's also crying. If you can't hear him crying, then that's pretty good. And then there's actually a little bit of construction going on the outside too. So this is not the quietest office environment, but for $50, you have 0 batteries, it plugs straight in, so all you have to do is plug it in and press record. I love it when it's that simple. Some of the cons though is the wires can get cumbersome, and obviously you either have to tuck it underneath your shirt and or you just have a really long wire to coil and uncoil. But for 50 bucks, plug and play, I'd say it's pretty good. You let me know what it thinks. Obviously, too, if I move distances, and you can imagine this is like a 10-foot cord, it's gonna sound exactly the same because it's just in a wire. That's all it is. Okay, so this next mic is the ULANZI J12. What I like about this one, simple form factor. This actually comes with a charging case, and it's a USB-C at the bottom. And as you can tell, it plugs right into my phone and then straight into this. So there's a lightning connector, and that plugs straight into your phone. So again, plug, play, it turns on. And again, because it is a remote transmitter, regardless if I'm closer to the camera or further to the camera, it doesn't matter. So now you tell me, can you hear the crying? Can you hear the music? How about the construction? Listen for room echoes. I'm gonna do very little post-processing just for efficiency's sake, because that's probably who's watching this video, but also because I'm lazy. I think the other good thing about this, I absolutely love the carrying case. I love that all of it fits into one convenient spot, and it actually comes with 2 microphones. So if you wanna have 2 people as you're talking back and forth, say maybe you want to do a remote podcast but didn't want to have that whole crazy mic setup, this could be it for you. Anyways, this is the ULANZI. It's a $50 option. I saw this on Think Media and I just wanted to give a shot to see if I can recommend this to clients that I work with. So you let me know. How does it sound? Does it sound crisp? Does it sound clear? Is this good enough for your social media videos? 50 bucks, you let me know. Is it worth it to you? So this next mic is the Rode VIDEOMIC Me L. Rode is one of the leaders in the microphone space. I'd say there's a few top brands. Rode is one of the big players in the microphone space. Now this mic is specifically geared towards smartphones. Plug and play, you put it in. It is a shotgun mic, meaning you have to be in front of the mic at a relative distance for it to be clear. And the further you get from it, I don't know, can I make it real awkward? If I'm talking back here, does it sound different? Or if I'm like in the corner of the room, is that weird? You don't even know you can hear me. But ideally, if you are right in front of the camera and in front of the mic, that's probably where it's gonna perform best. Now you let me know, can you hear my baby? Can you hear the music? I don't know. This is the Rode Mic VIDEOMIC L, which has a lightning cable, that's what the L stands for. And this one's $79, so a little bit more expensive. You have the brand name, it's plug and play, but again, it is limited where it's just a shotgun mic, so you do have to be fairly close like this. However, if you wanted to flip it, either use a front-facing or back-facing camera, that's super easy to do. Although you do have to unplug it and replug it back in to adjust it. If you want to get any of these mics for yourself, I did drop some affiliate links down below. So I get a small kickback, it's 2% from Amazon, but hey, every little bit helps, and I like to know that maybe. And it's fun to see that the videos that I'm making are actually translating to sales, and then you're upping your own content game. So do a little bit of pre-Black Friday shopping, whatever that Prime Day is. And okay, in all honesty, this is my favorite sounding mic. So this is the SHURE MV7. This is the little brother to the podcast mic that you see that everybody uses, which is the SHURE SM7B. But this being the little sibling to it, it's $249. Now you do have to use a cord. So whether you're using a USB cord into a lightning cable like I am, or plugging this directly into your camera, your mirrorless camera or DSLR, or you can even plug this in straight into your computer. So from a versatility standpoint and a sound standpoint, this is absolutely my favorite. Now, is it super weird that I'm holding this? Some people on TikTok, you can hold whatever kind of mic you want. There's a tiny mic people hold, and it sounds good. But this, in terms of sound quality, if you want that deep, that rich, that radio voice, and still be able to cancel out some of the background noises, because I don't know if you can hear Isaiah crying. Did you hear that honk earlier? But it's happening, and it does a really good job of masking all that and really focusing your voice. Much like most people, I don't like the sound of my voice, but in this mic, I like the sound of it way better than the other ones. So you let me know, is it worth $249 to you? Hey, of course, real quick, if you're enjoying this video and you're finding some value, please give it a, because it does take hours for me to make this, and I've tested this and put in my own money, so just give it a, and even better, can you share it with someone who's also in the marketplace for mics or wants to start making more content? Because helping the channel grow is how you can help me. Back to the video. Anyways, that whole ad was on the SHURE mic, so if you like it, then I don't know. This is, if it wasn't so cumbersome to bring everywhere, I would totally use this all the time because it sounds the best. It's just, I have the stand. I also put on a boom arm. I have used these for remote podcasts, but you do have to bring a whole case to protect these guys. It's not so travel friendly. And you're also like stuck to a wire. So, you know, there's that too. But this is the SHURE MV7. Okay, and the last mic that we have to review from a lavalier microphone setup, I absolutely love the DJI mic. Now this mic, I ordered as soon as it was announced because I absolutely love DJI products, and it came with this charging case before the rest of the manufacturers had a charging case. So the versatility of this mic is amazing. If I am traveling, this is the one mic I am bringing. It can plug into your phone, into your camera. You can even record directly on the unit itself. The battery lasts, they say, over 14 hours, which is more than enough for shooting. The best part is that it does come with two mics. It has a USB adapter. You can sync it up to an auxiliary out, into a lightning. Use this wherever you want, whenever you want. The one caveat is that hooking it up to the shirt, as you can tell here, like this is a pretty bulky thing. I don't particularly like the look of this. And it is also the most expensive mic at $329. But I guess you are getting two mics, so maybe this is not the most expensive. But you can also tell the sound difference between this and the SHURE. It doesn't have as deep of a rich tone. Because I don't like the look of this thing here, I actually always end up using, and you can see this in my meetup videos, I end up plugging in one of these Rode lavs into this mic setup. And if I can get wires and tangles. This is a wired mic, and so if I plug it directly into it, this is just a quick little plug there. All right, so if I plug this into it, now this can, we do the whole movie star thing, like I'm on TV, which is always awkward. All right, Josh, come on, this cord is making it super awkward. Is there a significant difference with me having it plugged in versus just the Rode unit by itself? Again, this is all shot on the iPhone 14 Pro. It is plugged in via this lav. And this is my preferred setup if I'm using this remotely, especially if I'm in a noisy environment, because it's very good at canceling out the background noise. The unfortunate part is give me that nice richness that the SHURE MV7 gives me. And that's just because it's a different type of microphone. But I absolutely love this case. I love that it charges it automatically. Simple USB-C plug-in to charge this. The best part is there's a lot more customizations, but in terms of syncing it to make sure that your mic's getting picked up properly, or if you have both mics paired up, all you have to do is open the case with the receiver in it and it syncs it all. Everything is just in this case, with the exception of these extra doohickeys, these extra lavalier mics I bring along just to make it more presentable, but it's not necessary. And so that's why I end up using the interview style. Just this is all through this lav system. So I'm gonna switch back to my personal favorite, which is the SHURE V7. So there you have it. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope that you go out there and feel a little bit more inspired. Pick yourself up a new mic, because honestly, new gear is a little bit of fun. And if that inspires you just a little bit to go out there and post more videos, then hey, more power to you. If you want to get anything that I discussed today, it's all linked down below. And please like and share this, and also subscribe. I'll be posting more real estate and content creation tips as I build out this channel. So if you're interested in both of those, then make sure to subscribe. And of course, if you want to see what I'm doing more on a daily basis, make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.